Within a week, he's going to be crucified. And Jesus wanted to make it abundantly clear, perhaps in hindsight for the disciples knowing that they would understand what they were to engage in while he was away. And this is what Jesus was telling them they were to do until he returns. Engage in his business until he returns. He is the nobleman. He is this master in this parable. Three clear points are made by Jesus in this parable. Number one, Jesus' return is postponed. Number two, in the meantime, his servants are to engage in his business. You're not to twiddle their thumbs, not to do nothing, but to engage in his business until he returns. Number three, Jesus will return with absolute power and authority. He will judge. It may have been unclear for the disciples in that day, but for us today, we have no excuse. We should have full understanding of who Jesus is, that his return is delayed and yet imminent as far as the rapture of the church. We are to know what we are to be doing until he returns. We're not to be ignorant. We have the word before us. And we should know that Jesus will return with absolute power. Now, in fact, perhaps the following that they were looking at, maybe it's next week. Jesus said, therefore, and he told this parable. Because of those two things. It's for those two reasons that he told this parable. The nobleman, as I pointed out, is in this parable is Jesus. month's wages. He entrusted to them that mina each and said, here you go. Here's a resource. Engage in business until I come. The New King James, do business until I come.